Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Grand Campaign 41, and this time we are going to attack the Metaxas Line. And for this time I have prepared a strategy. Well, I always prepare a little bit of a strategy, but this time, one moment, I tried to visualize what I want or what I'm going to do here. Hi Richard Martin, hi Tranquility. Always getting it wrong because I initially remembered the name wrong. Sorry about that. So let's take a look at the plan for this one. It's not super complicated, I think. Hi Danny, and let's take a look at some of the features. I don't see my own plan. Well, now I see it. I had to delay a little bit until the stream catches up. So what we are looking here at is the Metaxas Line in the east, and I think the Bulgarian units we are supplied here are more or less a decoy. So I'm going to use them just to harass them a little bit. Maybe try to lure some units out of the line. I host Orin, and that's about it. More interesting is what I'm going to do with my 8th and 10th Panzer Division. And for me on this map, the thing that stands out the most is that there are only 2 airfields. So I will aim for the center airfield. That will be my top priority. So 10th Panzer Division is not going to go directly for Thessaloniki, but it will go for the airfield instead, and then we will try to hit Thessaloniki from the side. And then, gobble up what's left around here. So the 10th Panzer Division will do what's necessary, and the 8th Panzer Division will try to grab, well, the nice to have things. So we will try to get as many of those victory locations as possible. So we'll try to hit them from the back, take out this small part of the Metaxas Line that is blocking the way from the north, and then we'll try to send units down. It might be an option as well to reinforce the Bulgarians going along this road in the north. Well, I don't think you can see where my mouse is pointing, but I hope you can follow. But that's a little bit, sketchy. Maybe if I'm getting blocked, if I'm doing the deployment and I think there are too many units, I will try to send some of them to support the Bulgarian units. But I'm not sure what they are supposed to do, because hitting the Metaxas Line head on with a weak force, I don't think that will accomplish much. So that's the plan, and we will compare afterwards if this was successful or not. But that's at least my take on this map. So let's switch into the game and take a look at the deployment. So first I have to sort out the mess I got myself into last time by upgrading a Panzer III to a Panzer IV. So what I did here is wait until I get SE unit. I'm going to immediately disband that one, simply because I paid 2 out-of-family upgrades for this tank where none was needed. So we will immediately switch him back to a Panzer III now. That's expensive, but now it's done, and now we have the correct composition. And we're only down 1 tank in prestige, and I will try to get another SE unit disbanded immediately, and then the next tank after that I will keep, and I will aim for a Panzer III, because then our composition is actually historically correct. So, without further ado, let's take a look. We did take very little damage last time. The goal is to go to 250 experience in preparation for Barbarossa, so we will hand out more elite replacements this time. Yeah, that's only 8. Grenadier is completely fine, he gets normal replacements. The Pioneers normal replacements. Yeah, the tanks. I think we will invest a little bit here. So that's fine. The scouts will do with regular replacements, and then I think we are almost done. Let's see. That does make little difference, so we will go for normal replacements. The fighter is good as well. The Stuka is good. So simply like that. Yeah, that's it. And now we have to deploy our units. And I don't know, maybe I will try to grab as many of those victory locations as possible. That's the job of the 8th Division. We will see how many of them we'll get. So, let's see. 10th Panzer Division. I will continue. I will simply start to drop units down here. I will reshuffle them later a little bit maybe. Grenadier. Actually, we could use Grenadier in a very sneaky way across those mountain ranges and try to help out. I will think about that. I will drop him here for the moment. But basically, I just want to get my units deployed for now. Here we will try to take out the city immediately, so I will put my Pioneer in range. Let's see. We want artillery support to the front. Let's see, I want a big gun on this side as well. And like that, we should have a lot of artillery in range already. The Sturk will be in a slightly delayed position. I'm not sure where I'm going to need the... I'm going to need this thick artillery piece. So for now, let's drop the fighters. Because the breathing, well, we didn't look at the breathing. What an oversight. Let's immediately do that. The Metaxas Line, a series of fortifications built between Greece and our Bulgarian allies, would normally prove quite a difficult obstacle to overcome. Your success in Yugoslavia, however, has given us perfect opportunity to completely outflank this defensive line. Your task is to capture all of your objectives as you advance south to the former Greek and Yugoslavian border. While you will be able to bypass the Metaxas Line by advancing in this direction, you should be aware that another British Expeditionary Force, complete with armor and air support, has been deployed in Greece to halt your efforts. I trust I can count on you to once again oust the British from the continental Europe. Good luck, Herr General. Yeah. Definitely going to do that. So, we definitely want a Stuka down. I want at least one level bomber. Maybe Helmut Land. For the moment, I'm just dropping units just to see what's left. Let's see. One recon. Recon. More infantry. Maybe once this is clear. We have enough power to push through here. So Kershaw can act as a scout as well. So I think I will put him down on this side. Put the scout on the other side. And maybe one tank in support because we are running out of space here. But on the other hand, we only can deploy 3 more units. So it's already getting a little bit crowded. So... let's see. Definitely want more infantry. Three more units deploy. I think the 88 is a good idea because we are going to face armor and we are going to face planes. Another pioneer. And maybe like that. The Panzerjäger is debatable. Let's see, we have 3 heavy tanks on this side, 2 smaller here to support the push. We have infantry in the front. A little bit too much artillery on this side probably, but nothing we can do about that. What would I switch out for the Panzerjäger? There's a lot of open terrain down here, so the Panzerjäger definitely could be useful. Yeah, but I think we will keep it as is. The Panzerjäger has already a lot of experience. And I rather have my bombers ready. And I don't want to reduce the amount of infantry. We could argue to not deploy one of the scouts, because we kind of have 3 scouts on the map now with the scout tank. And we probably won't need that much scouting. So let's do that. Yeah, now I'm happy. Let's immediately go into it and see what we can achieve here. It could be a disaster, it could turn out fine. We'll see, we'll see. We have great weather. We have cavalry in sight, we have a bomber in sight. We have Greek mountain units in sight. Let's take a look at... and they are actually completely crazy. 6 soft attack. It seems they're on steroids. I think our own infantry has 4 soft attack. So... yeah, we have to be careful. That's for sure. But let's see. Scout tank to the front. This will give us a lot of information. They have a vision range of 4. That's not great because now we can't build up a fighter trap around here. but we'll definitely have to support them. This is empty. That's interesting. The 88 is a little bit out of range, but deploying it to the front I don't think is very helpful. Let's go ahead and try to make them suffer. So that's done. Valentine, Greek Valentine tanks. Well, yeah, Tranquility, I'm always prepared to fall into traps. Let's see. We don't have a great way to deal with it. This seems empty, so we'll try to take them from the side. Use a unit to the back to actually take it out. And this will open the way. And this should drive it out of the city. No artillery in the back. And then we can follow up and destroy it, hopefully. But best thing will be to use a bomber for that. Let's see. Definitely we want more information. That's interesting. Now we are in vision range, so the scout has to hurry out of there, because otherwise he will have a very bad day. But we can't block those, and we can definitely try to build up traps here. And you might immediately notice that there is a sneaky opportunity here, using a fighter to attack and to build a fighter trap at the same time. Yeah, I think I will use a fighter. So, let's see. The Valentine. Anti-aircraft defenses. Let's take a look what we are actually facing. That's not too dangerous. So we should be out of vision range here. But just to be safe, I will use Helmut Land, because he can fight for his own. Yeah, I should have used the Stuka, because that would have been a nice trap. But might still work. No targets for the Stuka at the moment. Let's take a look at our Bulgarian friends first. And those infantry units are bad news indeed. Probably it's a good idea to lure them out. Yeah, all those mountain units. Maybe he will come out. We can take a little bit of damage here. That doesn't matter. Nope. That's another trap opportunity. The cavalry is not very useful. Ole deer indeed can sneak in here. Let's try to get a better idea what we are facing here. Immediately spotting an artillery, that's great. And, well, not sure what to do with this tank yet. There are not a lot of great targets or opportunities at the moment, so we will have to wait until we can break through here before those units can get into action. So for the moment, that's safe. They can't go in here. This could be a double layer trap. Bomber here. Or fighter here. Secondary attack. There might be cavalry down here. So this is another trap opportunity. And well, I think I will try to catch them here. This leaves this tank vulnerable, but maybe there are not that many fighters. Let's see. We are out of vision range. Just in case, I will put the Stuka on top and try to protect everything around here. Yeah, there's not too much we can do. Maybe lure an attack onto our bomber. And yeah, that doesn't exactly help, but I will send one of my tanks around after all, because there's not enough to do. Then let's see if our fighter traps are good. But this forward deployment by the Greek definitely was not very smart. So they got great equipment, but it seems they can't handle it. Let's see. This scout could totally screw our fighter traps. At least one worked. Yeah, that's good. He's out of the city. Rain coming up, but that's looking promising. The 88 is in position. Good thinking or good positioning. Well, now it can't shoot. Did it move? Don't know what happened there, but I think we can get rid of them anyways. But that was a little bit unexpected. First the Hurricane has to go. Not the most luck here. The Whitley is not that dangerous. I definitely want to get rid of the bombers first. And then maybe Helmut Land can do cleanup duty. Yeah, that's done. Some losses, but that's not too bad. So 4 enemy air units down. The 88, I think I moved. So let's see. Definitely the scout has to go first. I'm not letting it get away, that's for sure. Then we should be able to do massive damage in here, but moving forward aggressively here, is this too much? Might very well be. I think I will rather scout here. That doesn't look too dangerous. No artillery in the back. So I think we can take those guys on. Are we afraid that there's another wave? Hi, Peter Collins. So, yeah, let's go for it. This might allow us to get rid of the anti-tank unit immediately. This will allow us to outflank and immediately go for the airfield. But I'm not 100% into this game at the moment. Let's see. Approaching here, so I will slow down, just not to make any stupid mistakes. So now it's a little bit closer, but that doesn't help exactly. And we don't have any air units left. The problem is now this trap is not working anymore, so that wasn't super helpful. Well, at least we're not in danger of facing a surrender here, so I think we can aggressively move forward. Well, the Sturk, it is very low in experience anyways. So we'll be a little bit aggressive with it. And attacking here, don't think is super helpful. We will achieve very little if he's destroyed. So we'll keep as is for the moment. Then this situation is going forward will only expose us to the artillery, so I think for now we'll just keep pounding them and prevent them from digging in. And we'll approach slowly but surely. So that's it. On this side. We should be ready to do some serious damage to this Greek mountain unit. Yeah, let's fire a shot. Go forward. Make sure to take it out. Then we will use all of the year to knock out this artillery position. More Valentine, but if he goes in here, that's fine. And this might be the trap we need to lure some units out of the Metaxas Line. And if we lose this Bulgarian infantry, not a big deal. But I think this way we are set up fine. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and I still don't know what happened with this 88. I didn't pay too much attention, but I'm a little bit distracted at the moment, so yeah, hope nothing like that is happening. Yeah, that's good. The Sturk needs experience. And there's rain and another mountain unit, but not having it inside the Metaxas Line is obviously great. So now let's see what we remember. We remember there's artillery, but I don't remember if we are actually in range. And we remember there's some cavalry around here, but I do remember there's infantry in here. Let's see. We can use this rain a little bit to our advantage. Because they can't see us as well. Okay. Attacking here I don't think is super useful. I'd much rather clear out this roadblock in the center. So let's actually do some scouting and see if their air defense, what's around our main target. The fighters can resupply in the meantime. Helmut Land still has a lot of fuel left, so we want to do some scouting. I think I will rather advance so I can already attack my next target. This one has to get out of the way so that we can start moving. Panzer IV does its job. And these are a lot of potential traps. Especially the Panzer will be very tempting for them to attack. We can't do much here, so I will just hunker down and try to get them next turn. We're already getting a little bit delayed. Hi Goose. But should be fine. Let's see. We'll need the bunker busting 88. We can try to go around here now. And this might draw an attack. This could unhinge their defenses. We'll see, we will see. And here I'm still waiting for more support. Yeah, I think we'll just stay as is. I don't remember what's actually here. Yeah, and he will just invest 9 prestige. They might attack into it. We will see. But the goal is to knock out one unit after the other. So for now, I'm happy as is. Let's keep everything. Let's end the turn. Yeah, this Valentine here. There's actually a lot of Valentines, but in the rain, they're in a serious disadvantage. And the Duke is doing a lot of work here. Yeah, that's super great. Go for it. Perfect. So, the only thing even better would have been rain with a turn with clear weather, but I think that's good enough. Let's try to smash them down. Well, the cloudy weather is not great, but I think we can get rid of those units nevertheless. There's not a lot around here. That's good. Anti-aircraft position spotted. Let's see. This one will go down. But we are maybe a little bit slower than I initially wanted to be. Let's see. Yeah. I think we'll simply risk it. Destroy the cruiser. Save one artillery shot for the tank. Force it into the forest. And then we'll finish it off. But first let's see what we can do. More British infantry. Yes, that could force a surrender. That's perfect. I think 10 prestige. That's good enough. And I think I will focus on clearing out those infantry units first. Well, that's the cavalry. And where's Helmut Land? We need your help. Cavalry down. Valentine down. And this secures our way. Let's see. Let's take a look. Nothing in there. Well, I think their defenses are already crumbling. But we have to still be a little bit careful. That should be... Nah, it's not out of vision range. There's still the cavalry unit. Let's use the tank. Whew. What now? This is a dangerous situation. I don't like that, because he could very well get overrun. So I'm thinking about putting the Panzerjäger to the front here, backed up by artillery. Yeah, I don't think they will attack the heavy infantry. Like that, we should be safe enough. The 88 can't do much. Maybe deter an enemy airstrike. Not that I expect one. And first goal accomplished. The airfield is ours. Whew, so next up. I want my artillery to the front, but seeing those suicide attacks, they will come along the road, so putting the artillery right here is not safe actually, so I will rather put it to the side where I can still hit the cavalry unit. This provides us with a perfect opportunity for a trap as well. But I think I will use the 10th strength fighter to do it. So if there are more bombers, they will go for this one. This should be an open space in the air defenses, so we will go in there. We'll knock them out. Draw more units towards us. Now we are in vision range, but now we at least see the full extent of the Metaxas Line. And let's hope we can eliminate another Valentine. That's done. I think I will invest 9 prestige just to have another strike force ready that can actually do something. I will move in with Oladir and try to weaken their defenses on the side. The cavalry, yeah, I kind of want more infantry on the side, honestly. And then we are almost ready to go. Next turn I can send in the tank. That might be a little bit overcautious, but who knows? What they still have in store for us. So, around here, don't think there's much I want to hit. So we'll go for the tanks in the center. Try to get a better idea what's around here. So, that's it, that's fine. The Air Force is in action. High Lieutenant Choker, High Gravity Shadow. Attacking here is not exactly useful. Well, now the scout is... I stupidly put him into vision range again. But I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah. Have to take better care. Those things, luckily, are very sturdy. Well, nothing bad happened, but you shouldn't count on that. Actually, it was positive because he had cleared the way, but that could have gone very badly. So what we now want to do is get rid of the artillery. At the same time, get moving with our breakthrough. Doesn't seem to be an air force left. So can't use this airfield for the moment because there's still a flak there. But there are enough targets, so it's okay to use this Bulgarian airfield. Let's see. Those 2 tanks are the most dangerous ones left, so where's my Stuka? What's wrong with the Stuka? I deployed Rule instead. But at least we'll get a lot of scouting information out of that. I was wondering why the Stuka simply doesn't know damage. Yeah, like I said, I'm really distracted today. So, let's see. Would be nice to force a surrender on him. But I don't think I can conveniently get in a unit, and parking... Yeah, I can't protect it. So let's not screw around. Get rid of him. Get rid of those two. Well, there's no target left anyway, so let's make sure we actually get him without taking damage. Smash the cavalry. Kind of. I can't let it get away, so the scout will clean up, and now he is safe. We can already peek. See, there's more Matildas. But that's not too big of a problem at the moment. Rather want to see what's here. And this is not the priority target at the moment, because I plan to push in this direction and then, yeah, finish those units off. And since we have 9 turns left, don't think this is too much of an issue. I rather commit more forces to this side, so I really am taking them out. So provide mass attack bonus. Kill those things, and then we can swoop in. I don't think we need all the deer here anymore, so I will focus all the deer on cleaning up the Metaxas Line itself. We'll go forward. Provide defenses. Now let's not be overly aggressive. They might counterattack, so this can go 3 hexes. So yeah, the SE Gebirgsjägers could be in trouble going forward, and I think I will stick to the plan and much rather move units already so I can attack. The Panzer IV is super strong, so I think I will bolt ahead. and commit everything to the side and leave only a small amount of units to deal with those. Here we have targets, at least one target, but there's already a little bit. Yeah, we can direct those guns on Sarai. So yeah, let's do it like that. And let's do it like that. Get the harassment ready. And no use in doing anything here, so that's fine. Then we'll move in on the entrenchments. It's not super necessary to take them out, but doesn't hurt either. Get a better idea what's around here, and there's actually a fortress. That's not so nice. But that might draw them forward. Maybe we'll lose a unit, but that's not the end of the world. So let's take a look at the time. We are 1 hour in, but now we have the full picture. So that should actually be fine. Let's refuel. And then we'll make a save game and make a short break, and then I'll be back. Well, I really have to concentrate more during deployment phase. Bringing rule here is super sketchy, but this is at the moment this is the only thing holding me back. Once he is gone, those tanks will fall, and then we can push through, take them out, and hopefully grab all the victory locations here. And I just want to be ready to block all of those in time. And I think it's not worth it to be super strict with the plan, because that doesn't seem to be super dangerous. We'll peek with the scout next turn, but blocking the city after all I think is a good idea. And yeah, there's not much left. I hope there's not much left. There still could be a force in here. I marked that on my map, because if we swing in like that, we could get hit from the back. It doesn't seem like there are a lot of reserves in here, but still could be the case. Yeah. Other than that, I think we are kind of fine. Only those mountain units are a little bit troublesome because they're really dangerous. Yep. Happy with it. And yeah. See you next time. Or see you in a few minutes if you're watching live. And we will continue. So, thanks for watching.